Peace and melanated cosmic energy. It's your girl, Shout Out the Goddess, and I'm back with another video. Okay, y'all, so I gotta tell y'all this. I have to tell y'all this because, y'all, this rabbit hole goes so deep. Very, very deep. But I'm pretty sure you are aware of this by now. But something that we must understand is that when it comes to this beast, parasite, when it comes to these reptilians, these archons, and all of these creatures, when it comes to these entities, we must understand that these creatures have no specific gender. They have no specific gender. Now, what I'm saying is this. Now, y'all already know when you hear when people talk about, well, let me just say this. When I talk about the devil, I'm speaking about these reptilians, these archons, these insectoids. I'm talking about these creatures. It's just the devil is an overall term for what these entities are, because that's what we grew up on believing in, you know, the devil, God. So I'm just using that term, but in actuality, that's who I'm speaking about. When I say the devil, y'all must know this. I'm not talking about no big red creature that's under the ground. No, I'm talking about these creatures that are shapeshifters that's walking around out here. And the ones that did what they did to the galactic gods. But anyway, what I want to say is, well, what I'm saying is, y'all, we got to know that the devil is a shapeshifter. Yes, y'all, the devil is a shapeshifter. If you don't know that by now, then I'm here to tell you that, yes, this so-called devil is a shapeshifter. Because like I just said, the devil is really a creature, is a what they would call a alien. Or I know when they talk about these reptilians and these archons and these other creatures, parasites, yes, y'all, they are a representation of what they created. Basically what I'm saying is they created the term the devil. They created the character. They did all of that. But in actuality, it's really them. And what we need to understand is that these entities are shapeshifters. And they can shapeshift from a female to a male, a boy, or a girl. They can do that. But the nature of what this entity is, it has no gender. It has no gender, y'all. And a lot of times, even for myself, when I talk about the devil, I say he, or the devil, he this or he that. But still, honestly, y'all, that is still like a little bit of brainwashing. This is why I tell y'all this rabbit hole goes deep. Every time you think about the devil, you think about a male figure or a masculine figure. But y'all need to know this thing goes very deep, y'all. This so-called devil it has no gender. And you must understand that the reason it has no gender, because it's like a monster. You know, one thing about this whole spirituality thing, this thing goes into, what we've been programmed to believe the so-called world is. It goes quite into the most people wouldn't believe it even if you told it to them. But that's cool though. They're the bots. We gonna let them stay asleep. But us galactic soul stars, we understand that, this rabbit hole goes very deep. And like I just said, this so-called devil, not even so-called devil, but this demon devil parasite, it can shapeshift into a woman or a man. or a boy or a girl. It can do that. And y'all know with us, we, either we are female or we are male. With this parasite entity, it can do whatever it wants to do whenever it wants to do it. And that is the trickery. So even for, like I say, even for myself, a lot of times when I say, oh, the devil, he this, he that, y'all, is a she as well. Is a she, is a he, is a it, is a creature, y'all. Is a creature. And the creature doesn't necessarily has to have a gender, because it's already discombobulated. It doesn't have I know how the way we are made up. We are made up of divine galactic energy, and we are feminine energy first. This entity is not made up of just feminine energy. It's not. It's made up of this, that, a whole bunch of low vibrational energy. It's just a big mess, y'all. It's a big mess. This is why it's so loopy and crazy and so fucking insane, because it doesn't have a category. It doesn't have a category. Even though that us divine non-ether beings, we made up of the divine feminine, but we still are in certain categories. Like, I'm a female, and men are males. We have categories that our whole genetic structure is placed in. This devil is all over the fucking place. It doesn't have a category. And like I just said, this is why it's so fucking wacky and so-called, not even so-called, but so insane, because it's just all over the place. It's this, is that. It's so many different low vibrational things that it's made up of. So it's not just a one lane thing. So like I said, y'all, we've been programmed to believe that the devil is a he. But like I said, I'm here to tell you, it's a it. It's a it, y'all. It's not a she, it's not a he. Even though I know as I continue to make my channel, I'm still probably going to say, oh, he this or he that. But I'm going to gradually break away from saying he. I'm going to gradually break away from that. Because it's a it. It's a creature. It's a monster. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's just not of the divine. It's just not a part of natural. It's inorganic. It's unnatural. It's like a parasite. That's what it is, y'all. It doesn't belong. So like I said, this is why it's all over the place. But y'all must know that it's a shapeshifter. It can shapeshift into this, that, whatever it desires to so-called create, it can shapeshift into whatever, it desires. But we just have to wake up and know that, for real, it's just a creature, y'all. It's a parasite. So don't get caught up into saying all the time, oh, he this or he that. Because like I said, that's a form of, y'all already know on this channel I talk about how we got to break these spells. The fact that we saying he this or he that is still like, we looking at it like the masculine or the male is like y'all know what I'm saying. But anyway, y'all, I ain't going to talk too much. I just wanted to tell y'all that, yeah, y'all, the devil is a creature. It's a it. It's a parasite. And it can shapeshift into a woman, a man, a boy, a girl. Whatever it desires, y'all. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Till the next time, it's your girl, Shara the Goddess. I'm out.